Now I'm going to discuss how to record information in the cash receipt journal. As a primary books, we have to discuss on A level cash receipt journal, cash payment journal, purchase journal, purchase return journal, sales journal, sales return journal, petty cash payment journal, and general journal. Now I'm going to discuss cash receipt journal. Cash receipt journal should be recorded information relevant for cash and check receipts. Cash receipts and check receipts should be recorded in the cash receipt journal. Description wise, relevant source document is receipts. This is the format. Separate column for date, receipts number, description, discount allowed, and total value. Total value should be analyzed. Cash received as a VAT, cash sales, debtor receipts, income, and other receipts. Now see the example 1. It has given information relevant for Ajit PLC for the year end 31st March 2020. Business is registered for VAT. Think about VAT also. You have to know how to record in the primary books. Information relevant for cash and check receipt should be recorded. Given information. There's from the beginning cash receipt journal and relevant ledger account in the general ledger by using double entry system. Right from the beginning should be recorded information description wise in the cash receipt journal. Right, date is given. Date should be recorded date columns. And given receipts number also, there is a source document 1, 2, 3 like that. Receipts number, therefore source documents. Then think about transaction number 1. It has given cash sales 86,400 including 8% VAT. VAT also included. If selling price 100, VAT value equal 8. Therefore, with VAT price, including VAT value equal 108. Therefore, now sales and VAT should be calculated separately. This is the way you have to calculate VAT value. It is given 86,400 divided by 108. Reason it is given including VAT. If selling price 100, VAT value 8, therefore including VAT value equal 108. Therefore divide by 108 into 8 equal VAT value. Therefore VAT value equals 6,400. Balance part sales. Therefore sales value should be recognized separately. It is equal balance part. It means 86,400 minus 6,400. Therefore selling price equal 80,000. Therefore first one, description as a sales. Total value equal 86,400. Think about total value. And VAT value equal 6,400. Selling price equal 80,000. Think total value should be analyzed. It is given with VAT price including VAT. Therefore, if selling price 100, VAT value 8, including VAT value equal 108. Therefore, this value divided by 108 into 8 equal VAT value. Next one, rent income. Value equal 8,000. Therefore, description rent income value 8,000. That value should be recorded under income column. Next one, 25,000 worth of bank loan obtained. Bank loan effect for cash increase value equal 25,000. Therefore, total column 25,000. And bank loan should be recorded on the other receipts column. Next one, received cash worth of 63,000 from Jagat. That is a debtor. Discount allowed also given. Therefore, cash received from debtor. Jagat is a debtor. Therefore, here debtor within brackets Jagat. Discount allowed also available. Discount allowed should be recorded separately. And cash received amount equals 63,000. And that value should be recorded debtor columns. That is a debtor receipts. Discount allowed is not relevant for total value. Analyze only receipts should be analyzed. Cash received only 63,000. The next one, it has given cash sales but given list price. Important thing. And subject to the 10% trade discounts. Think how to adjust. Trade discount available. And excluding VAT. Now it has not given including VAT. At from the beginning, as a sales we have to consider after deducting trade discounts. It has given list price. From that price, it has given list price. Therefore, as a sales we have to consider not 100,000. From that value should be deduct 10% trade discounts. 10% based on this value, 10% equal 10,000. Deduct. Therefore, as a sale should be considered 90,000. Then VAT should be calculated based on that value. Now it is given excluding VAT. VAT value equal 90,000. If it is given excluding divided by 100, not 108 now, into 8. But here it is given including VAT. Therefore, divide by 108. Here it is given excluding VAT. Therefore, divide by 100 into 8. Think how to calculate. There's definitely in the paper. Therefore, VAT value equals 7,200. Total value equal 97,200. As a cash sales. Therefore, as a sales here, total value should be recorded here 97,200. And VAT value equals 7,200. As a sales should be considered 90,000. Think about trade discount is not relevant for double entry. Transaction occur after deducting trade discounts. Therefore, trade discount should not be recorded. As a sale should be recorded after deducting trade discounts. Important that parts. The next one, dividends income, 19,000. That value should be recorded income column. The next one, invested by the owner, that is a capital 25,000. Description as a capital. Value equal 25,000. That value should be recorded under other column. The next one, interest income, also income, received in cash 24,000. Description interest income, value equal 24,000 and income column. Next one, cash sales. It has given including VAT value is given now, not given percentage. Therefore, as a sales, now no need to calculate. It has given value. Therefore, sales total value is given 64,800. This value, VAT value also given 4,800. Therefore, 64,800 and VAT column 4,800. As a sales 60,000. The last one, cash received from Nimali, is a debtor and discount allowed also given. Therefore, Nimali is a debtor. Within brackets Nimali. Then discount allowed is given 8,000. Cash received amount equals 72,000. On data column, this is the way you have to record in the cash receipt journal. Now you have to calculate total value also, each column. Total value should be calculated. Each column. Discount allowed total value equal 15,000. Then calculate each column. 6,400 plus 7,200 plus 8,800, 4,800, therefore 18,400. Here 230,000, 135,000, calculate each column total value, 51,000, and here 50,000. Then total column also total value should be calculated. Total equal 484,400. Here should be written as a transferred to the general ledger. This is the way you have to record information relevant for cash and check receipts. Think about receipts analysis. And VAT also given. Including VAT value is given. Excluding VAT value is given. List price is given. Trade discount available. And here is given value directly. Think how to calculate VAT value if it is not given. Sometime divide by 108 into 8. Sometime divide by 100 into 8. Then you have to know how to record in the ledger account also. In the general ledger, you have to prepare cash control accounts, VAT control accounts, sales accounts, debtor control accounts, and income separate ledger accounts. Rent income, dividends income, interest income, as well as other receipts also separate ledger accounts, bank loan as well as capital, and discount allowed available. From the beginning, all the cash receipts. Think about analysis column, total value. Effect for cash increase. Cash control account should be debit. Cash is asset. Asset increase. Therefore, analysis column total value 18,400 as a VAT control. And cash sales equal 230,000 as a sales. Then debtor receipts equal 135,000 as a debtor control accounts. Effect for cash increase, all the receipts, total value should be recorded. Income also total value, not individual value. Effect for cash increase, therefore cash account debit as income. Think about total value should be recorded. Other receipts also same way. As other receipts total value, effect for cash increase debit 50,000 as other receipts. Cash control account debit, then relevant ledger account should be credit. Therefore VAT control account credit. VAT control accounts. $18,400 as a cash control. Name of other ledger accounts. Then sales account credit 230,000 as a cash control, name of other ledger accounts. Then debtor control accounts, debtor receipts 135,000 credit as a cash control. But income should be credited separately. Rent income, dividends income, and interest income. Therefore, rent income 8,000. Separate ledger accounts as a cash control. And dividends income 19,000 as a cash control. As well as it is given interest income 24,000. Income should be credited separate ledger accounts. But in the cash control account should be record total value. Interest income equal to 24,000. Then other receipts also individual ledger account should be credit. Total value cash control account debit, but loan account credit and capital account credit separately 25,000. Therefore, capital account credit 25,000 as a cash control, as well as loan account also credit 25,000 as a cash control. Think about cash receipts. Analysis column total value cash control account debit and relevant ledger account credit. As well as it has given discount allowed also. Discount allowed is notified for cash. Separate ledger accounts. Discount allowed is expense. Therefore, discount allowed expense increase 15,000. Discount allowed account debit as a debtor control. And debtor control credit. Debtor control account credit 15,000 as a discount allowed. It is not notified for cash control accounts. Therefore, think how to record in the cash receipt journal. This is a summary. Only check and cash receipts should be recorded description wise before recorded in the ledger. All the organization. Think about it has given VAT also. Sometimes it has given include in VAT. Think how to calculate. Sometimes it has given exclude in VAT. Trade discount available. List price is given. Think how to calculate. Sometimes it has given VAT value separately. Then think how to record in the ledger account also. In the general ledger, you have to prepare cash control accounts. Analysis column, total value should be records. And cash control account can be prepared like this also. Cash control account can be prepared like this also. Cash control accounts, total receipts. This one, total columns, total value 484,400. 484,400 can be debit directly as a total cash receipts. As a total cash receipts. Therefore, this one can be prepared cash control account. There are two methods can be applied. Total value also can be records. Or analysis column total value can be records. Cash receipts, effect for cash increase, therefore cash control account should be debit. Relevant ledger account credit. Sales account credit, VAT control account credit, and debtor credit, and income credit separately. As well as capital, loan credit separately, discount allowed notified for cash, discount allowed account debit, debtors control account credit. This is a general ledger and this is a cash receipt journal. All other prime and debits I will discuss separate video. Study well.